You're making me yawn.
Got them.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So today is a fun day. I need you to be shorter because
You got the smallest arms.
I'm small. Got T-Rex arms. We're going to do a lot today, but the number one thing that we're going to do is build our pantry.
Lovely.
We're doing an open pantry in our kitchen because we don't have a lot of storage space. This is an older home, and we're really excited about it. It's going to be kind of like an art piece in itself. So we're going to try our very best to make it not a disaster and take you along the way.
Nah, it'll be great.
And if you like these kind of videos,
Number
you know
one,
what to do. You know what to do.
Let's just be honest.
Do I have to say that?
You know you want this content for me, all right? I'm just here to get views.
Okay, anyway, bye. Anyway, bye. If you like these kinds of videos, the day in the life, the vlogs, the DIYs, then you can subscribe because you need more.
So much Chick-fil-A the last couple days.
Oh my gosh, yum. I should have gotten a sweet tea.
My dad did get a sweet tea.
He did. I didn't get one.
Thanks, y'all. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Tell your vlog I said hey.
Oh, I didn't have you in it, but you can definitely. I didn't want to like put you in it without asking, but I like your mask. It's cute. The people of Chick-fil-A make me want to cry. Why are they so kind?
We just don't deserve Chick-fil-A.
We don't deserve Chick-fil-A.
a human race. Like
We don't. It's like
it's
dogs.
just like
We don't deserve
it's
dogs.
like the culmination of everything perfect. in the
Every
world.
nice person that's ever
Yeah, that's
existed
it. I've never-
works at Chick-fil-A.
Tell me one bad experience you've had at Chick-fil-A. Like what? They didn't have your sauce. They don't got your grilled chicken nuggies. Ain't
hot.
nobody ever mean you here.
Oh my God,
I
no.
don't live here. I'm
Oh,
moving
it's
in.
so hot. I love you, Chick-fil-A. Sponsor me.
Okay, so here I am just going through and cutting all of our pieces with my miter saw. You know, it's not really that exciting. I'm just measuring and cutting and measuring and cutting. Measure twice, cut once. That's the rule. I've made that mistake and cut short way too many times, so just take your time during this process is the biggest tip that I can provide. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through this, cut all these pieces, and then you might see like Alex or some of his family members running through the clips as we're going. They're just cleaning out the garage from the move. And yeah, we can go from there.
Guys, want to see what the boys are doing? We are attempting to take this branch that's on the neighbor's house down ourselves. Don't do this at home, boys. We're not professional, but we're rednecking it.
Yeah, we go up, we're pulling against the shackles. We go down, we're going with the shackles.
Did you hear? Good job.
So we quickly realized that we were not going to be able to rip these pieces down on my table saw. It's too small. That's where all this frustration comes from up next here.
You can't push.
It's supposed to keep it straight.
It does, but you can't force it.
You cut
You keep.
yourself
Yeah, I know. Not on the saw.
on the wood.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
So just grab another piece tomorrow. That one's shot though. That sucks. I mean, y'all weren't gonna be done with it tonight, anyways, right?
Yeah,
Just
I
one
wanted
line.
to stain it. But whatever. Alright, so this one needs to go back over there. And just fucking put it in the pile of bullshit.
Wanna help me out?
Yeah.
Boo.
I look like a crackhead. On a scale of 1 to crackhead. How bad?
Going with Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, so we, I don't know, what time is it? It's about 7 o'clock. Oh, fuck, I left my watch there. Okay, on a scale, what am I saying? Help! Okay, it's about 7 o'clock. Obviously, we're dehydrated and delusional. We got a lot done. Not as much as I wanted to, but I think I need to lower my expectations a little bit. Just being a little bit aggressive. I had a little bit of
Y'all. This is why I don't work with women. It's
Alex.
okay. That's not true. But for real, it was dangerous for my health today.
We got a lot done. So tomorrow we're gonna have to go back and drill all the holes and paint, and Alex's dad is gonna have to take our larger boards to his job to cut them because I'm not capable of doing that on my little baby table saw. Which is kind of sad because I was thinking like I can conquer the world with that tiny table saw, but
It's
can
okay.
you drive straight so that I don't have an earthquake?
I will throw you off this bridge. Show them the bridge. Show them the bridge you're about to go swimming
Okay.
in.
Lake Wiley, ladies and gentlemen. The best third place lake in the Charlotte area.
That's about right. That's about right.
Leeches and all. Anyway, we're getting ready to go grab some dinner. So very important. Very important.
Whoa.
I was gonna show you guys this earlier, but I ate half of it. It's called a Yolanda. 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 What you got?
Veranda.
Camarones.
So this
Vegeta?
is steak, chicken, and shrimp. It's so good.
Vegeta.
It's Sunday, and that means coffee and jazz.
Are we gonna sit outside? Or do you want to sit in here? What do you want to do?
Sit at our bar.
Don't worry, I'll cut that part out about you scratching your ass.
Put it on there. I don't care. I don't really care.
Me neither. This is real life, my guy. Real life.
Oh God, so much. It's too real sometimes, man.
I know that I look crazy. This is what I look like when I wake up in the morning. Don't let anybody lie to you when they get on their YouTube and say, wow, I'm beautiful right when I wake up. I'm a heavy sleeper. I'm not beautiful when I wake up. You are.
I am.
You are. We're getting ready to get ready to go to the old house to finish some pantry stuff. Alex really doesn't want to go, as you can see here. Not very motivated. But we are gonna get ready and then we're gonna work on the pantry. Okay, so we're back. Day 2. Unfortunately, I think we're both pretty tired of doing anything at this point. But that's okay. We are grateful to have a house to do stuff for. Thank you. So, we're gonna rip down some more pieces, hopefully paint and assemble some stuff, and then there will only be one task left, which is staining, which I don't want to do because it requires sand, but that's okay. We're gonna do it.
Okay guys, so right now Alex and I are ripping down all of the edges of the pieces of the backboard for our pantry. All this really means is that we're taking a few, like a half an inch or an eighth of an inch off of each side to make it look really crisp and clean, and you'll see what I mean. Like a lot of these pieces of lumber, for you to get a good deal on them, they have rounded edges, and so we're going through and making them straight edge, and that way they look a little bit more elevated. But yeah, this took 70, 100 million trillion hours. I never want to do it again, but the final product was definitely worth it. So after we do this for a little bit longer, we're going to go through and assemble.
Okay, Guinness Extra Stout. Pop gun.
Do it up a little higher.
Right here.
Yeah.
Bam! Beer time.
Okay. You scared?
Yes.
Just trying to keep it flush. I don't know if I can do it like this. Should, you know?
Oh, sure. Whatever works for you, girl.
We can also clamp these together if we wanted, but. Alright, I lied. I think I need you to hold it while I do it. I'm scared.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep, go ahead. Keep going.
There it is.
Not bad. Looks pretty good.
Did you get it?
I did.
Okay.
Look at my hot wife. With the drill. Send help.
Okay. Put that guy down in there. Yeah?
Yep.
There
Good
it
job.
is.
That looks really good, actually.
I love being right.
Oh my god.
I do.
I was worried it was gonna split because it looks a little thin, and I was wrong.
You gotta work on your ankles, bro. What are you doing?
I'm-
You're sideways.
What's up, my dude? My hand only twists so far, y'all.
Stop it. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to stain the part of the boards that are going to be stained brown, and I'm using a stain brush. It's right next to all of the stains. This is a polyurethane and oil-based stain brush. You can also just use an old t-shirt or a towel, something that doesn't have a lot of lint on it, but I just picked this up while I was at Home Depot, and then also some microfiber towels to wipe off all the dust from the wood first, and then to use it to wipe off the additional stain if there's too much. So I'll kind of show you that process as I go along. Also gloves, so important, especially if your nails done. Girl, I don't have nails done right now because coronavirus, but yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm using a sheet and a palette, and I'm in the grass. Typically, if you're gonna do something that's like outside, I would recommend covering it up because dirt and stuff can fall into it, but because these are just shelves for my pantry, I don't really care that much, and it's not that big of a deal. But if it was like my dining table or something, probably. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then let you guys follow along. Lunch/dinner break because it's freaking 4:38. We went to Harris Teeter and got Harris Teeter subs. What? What? I have something on my face.
No, you just sound like so fucking done.
I am done. I'm hungry. I need to wash my hands.
It's been a long day, y'all.
So long. But yeah, Harris Teeter's subs deal. How much is it? Like $5.99?
What the drink?
For a drink, a chips, and a half a foot or a foot long.
Half. I mean,
Half.
split a foot.
And then I got a Snapple because if you guys don't like this Diet Peach Snapple,
I don't like you.
got bad taste.
Oh my god.
I
I'm
mean,
not drinking that.
I told you how much was in
You
there.
didn't tell me there were 50 grams in that.
I told you
There you
that.
go. I think that's sweet tea.
There's 40 grams of sugar in the Harris Teeter brand lemonade. Don't do that.
50.
50?
50.
Oh my god, look at this sandwich. Oh. I put banana peppers on everything, but specifically on my subs instead of pickles now because they're so good.
Aw.
Mmm. 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 This is joy.
We literally have not eaten anything today.
Mm-mm. Nothing. It's just so bad because we've been out in the sun for hours. No wonder we want to kill each other. Mm. I forgot how good this was.
I'm not a huge fan of Snapple.
These are delicious.
Let me taste it.
No. Tasting. Not drinking half the bottle. I mean it. Just because you don't like your drink.
That's really good. Oh my god.
It is 10 calories and no sugar. It's got aspartame in it, which is not
Aspartame.
aspartame. Aspartame.
I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I never make promises.
After a very, very long day, Alex and I have showered. We are hanging out a little bit and we are getting ready to go to my parents for dinner. I'm so grateful that my mom is going to cook for me tonight so that I don't have to. And we got a really fun surprise when we got home. So hold on, let me turn you around. It is a beautiful swing. I don't know if you guys can see that there's a little bit of a glare, but my parents were so kind and ordered us a swing for our front porch as a housewarming gift, and we are so excited. We're gonna put it right here in front of this window. It's gonna be glorious to sit out here with my coffee and the dogs, and I think it'll look super cute. So my idea is to put the swing on this side, so it'll hang here, and then on this side to put 2 rocking chairs. I think that'll be really nice. So I'm super excited to get Alex to put this together. Not today, of course, because we're both whooped, but maybe tomorrow when we come home from work. So I'm on my way to the old house to work on the pantry a little bit more. I'm gonna try to stain the larger boards and potentially paint the shelving today. We'll see though. I'm not feeling so great. My stomach's been kind of weird today and I'm just not feeling that great, so I'm gonna do as much as I can, but I'm not gonna push myself too hard just because I need to try to chillax a little bit, and it's very hot outside today. I think it's like 95 right now. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. Alex and Ari are working on his podcast. Stay tuned for that because that'll be really fun to listen to, and yeah, that's about it. I'm running solo. Okay, so I just got here. It's so hot. I'm getting ready to take a look at these boards that Brian took, Alex's dad, to work and rip down for us. And then, and when I say rip, I mean he just took some wood off of each side long ways, and that's kind of hard to do on a smaller saw. And then I'm going to make sure everything looks like it fits before I paint and stain some more pieces. I'm just going to get as much done as I can, and then I will show you guys what it looks like at the end.
Okay, so I super quickly found out that this was not possible to assemble on my own. One, because I am short, and two, because it takes two people to be able to screw and hold this together, which is pretty obvious. I obviously wasn't thinking super clearly. So, after spending way too long trying to figure out if I could do this by myself, I finally gave up and decided that I needed to wait for Alex, and so we'll move on to that. This is actually going to be where this one stops here, guys, so just stay tuned for part 2 and I'll actually show you the finished product. We had a little rainbow at the end of the day here. That was a good sign. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys, for watching.